Yep.
Yep. So when 2018 rolled around, on your
Yep.
debut album, tell me a little bit about that. I'm not alone. I mean, you're a young
Whew.
kid.
Yeah.
There's got to be a story behind that
There
name.
is a long story behind that one. So I wrote that entire album on a napkin because it was two different car rides. One was to Mississippi and one was to Memphis. And but I'm Not Alone was kind of like for me growing up, like church and religion's been a really big part of my life, and like nowadays it's like you really just can't say anything. So it was almost me kind of being a smart a little bit, just kind of going against the grain. But also I kind of like mixing those spiritual influences with music because music can be very spiritual without words.
Oh, it most
And
certainly is.
so
Yes.
having that powerful feeling with vocals made it a really big deal for me. But I will say that album took like 3 years to get on a CD. I started recording it in 2015,
So
and
let me
like tiny little middle school me with my
let's do some
chipmunk
math here.
voice.
Back it up a little bit. I want to do a little math here. Let's back it up. So let me see. 2021, become the greatest guitar player. So now we're
Yeah.
2022. You're under 20. So at that age, how old were you at that age? How like,
Oh man,
or just tell me how old you are now, and let's back it up.
19 now.
Wow, you're just a holy moly.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite? What's your favorite tune off of "I'm Not Alone"?
Off of I'm Not Alone. I think when I was younger, I would have said I've tried, but now that I'm older and a lot less stupid, even though I'm still real stupid,
And real young, by the way. I'll just
yeah,
throw that
and
out.
still really young, I would probably say I'm Not Alone. I didn't,
So the
it's
title
as
track.
simple as a song as it is. It is kind of a good song. I mean, I didn't
Yeah.
appreciate that when I was, 15, 14, but now I look back at that and I was like, this is actually a really solid song. The whole album for that age, I have to look at it like for that age, that was really good, and I have to like remember that and not beat myself up over it.
Yeah, let's not
And
do
I'm a
that.
lot better about that now. I don't really beat myself up anymore. I
Good
was
for
real
you.
bad about. I can't believe I could say that now because 3 years ago I wouldn't be able
Yeah.
to say that, but
You know what though? That's what makes a great artist.
it does. It does.
You got to grow. You want to constantly
Exactly.
feel like you're growing. If you don't
Yep.
feel like you're growing,
Yep.
you feel like you
Yep.
can't handle it. Yeah, no,
Yep.
I get it,
Exactly.
man.
Yep.
That's very cool.